you? Because I can, wait, where did my script go?
Right behind you.
Oh, because I can guarantee you, it wasn't. I'm here today to show all the young actors and actresses how to stage fight just like you're on a real stage. You will not only impress anyone you show, but it will also push you over the edge with directors, producers, and anyone else who can help you in our business. Taught to me by directors of past shows, as a young rising actress, I've done this technique so many times. I do it in almost every single show I've ever been in. This technique involves 4 different moves with 4 steps each and 5 possible props. Now, as we begin, let's make sure that our shoes are tied and our hair is put up, just for safety reasons. Now that we've done all that for safety, we can get started on the materials. Possible props or materials to make your stage fighting scene look even more real are ponytails, fake hair extensions, handguns, a foam football, which we just demonstrated, Barbies or other toys that you can use to throw. Now that we understand our materials or extra props, we can get started with the foot stomp. Now, for the foot stomp, I'm going to be stepping on Claire's foot, so she's going to be facing the audience, and I will be facing this direction to create the illusion that the foot stomp is real. First, step 1 is the proper position. Step 2, raise your foot in the air. Step 3, stomp down. And step 4, reaction. Claire is obviously going to react in pain because I'm stepping on her foot. But for me, if I did it accidentally, I could react with sympathy. Or if I did it on purpose, I could react angrily. Now let's try it with steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can try it for the real thing. So now that we've gone over this, we can start with the punch. Now, the punch is a lot more complicated because it involves many different things going on with each step. So first with the punch, Claire is going to be punching me. So make sure that you're in the proper stance. It's very important for this one. Claire is going to put her hands on my shoulders to make sure that we're the appropriate distance apart, so she doesn't accidentally punch me or it doesn't look fake. Then she's going to get her fist ready as though she's going to punch me. Now this step, listen carefully, it involves a lot going on. She'll first throw her punch in this direction to make it look real for the audience. And while she's throwing her punch, my eyes will follow her fist. Let's do it again the other direction so you can see. And then 4 is the reaction. I'll probably spin around and do so, and move backward because she's just punched me. To make the punch look even more real, you can create the illusion by slapping her thigh. Clara will slap her thigh while she's punching me to create the noise that people will think that she's punching me. Let's try the steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's do it fast. Now that we've gone over the punch, we can move on to the hair pull. For the hair pull, you'll also need to be in proper stance. For this one, you can be facing any direction. Anyway, it'll still look real. But make sure that both you and the victim are facing the same direction. For this one, step 1, proper stance. Step 2, I'm going to raise my hand in the air. Step 2, I'm going to put my fist on her head. Now this is very, very, very important. Make sure they're not actually grabbing any hair. I'm just creating the illusion that I am, because if you do, it'll actually hurt. And then for step 3, you'll twist, as though I'm pulling her hair, but I still have nothing in my hand. While I'm doing the twist, Clara will take her hands up and put them on my arm, just as though I am hurting her head. Then we'll toss her around a little bit, and she'll throw me off. But just to be safe, while I'm doing this, I'm not controlling the pulling. Clara is. Just to make sure that she's comfortable and that I don't actually hurt her, she's pulling my hand right now. And then when she decides that I'm ready to go off. Now let's do it with the steps one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can do it fast. Now that we've finished the hair pull, we can move on finally with the fall. For the fall, you can do this many different ways. You can push the person down, you can shoot them with an imaginary handgun, you can throw a football at them, or any other thing you want to throw. Now Claire's going to be falling as I'm demonstrating the steps. First, proper position. Again, this can be any way you really want it. It looks real either way. For step 1, well, step 2, Claire's going to slide down on her ankles to show that she's actually fallen. Then For 3, she'll catch herself with her hands on the floor. This is very important, that she catches herself with her hands and not any of her joints, such as her knees or her ankles. That can actually hurt yourself with. Then step 3, she'll finish the fall by lying on the floor. Now we can try with steps one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we can do it fast. And that's the fall. So, slowly, let's review everything that we did today. Then is the punch. Then the hair pull. And finally, the fall. So today we learned how to properly and safely stage fight with 4 different moves with 4 steps each. I hope you will use these techniques to your advantage in theater and other future careers. But remember, for this, make sure you and your partner are both very experienced at this, because you can actually get hurt by doing this. Make sure you go over it slowly, and every time before you do it, do a fight call, where you practice each move step by step. Now we can do the scene again, because you guys understand. Can I have the football, please? Go on, Clara.